Hey guys, so I got a new tank, but my tank grip hasn't arrived yet. So I wanted to show you a quick and cheap way to have a temporary grip. My name's Greg, you're watching How to Play Paintball. Alright guys, so like I said, I got this new tank in, but I did not get my new tank grip in just yet. I have practice tomorrow, so I needed something just so that the tank isn't just going to be slipping off my shoulder while I'm playing. So I just needed something real quick. This is something that a lot of people have used before, and it's cheap. It's just a good way to still get that grip, at least for the time being until your tank grip comes in. And it's just simple sports tape, guys. It's not really anything special. This was about, I think, just a little over $5 for the roll. It's good to have anyway. I like to just have it. I use it for the camera, actually, just to make sure that it's snug on the barrel there with the mount. But also, if I need extra grip, or maybe it's raining and I need to tape something up, it's good to have extra tape anyway. So, like I said, this was about $5. They had like a 4-pack. Probably for like $15 or something like that. I didn't need that much, just because I know that I should be getting my tank grip in hopefully within the next week, so I won't have to worry about using this temporary one. But the first thing that you'll do, of course, is take it out. And you want to get the tape that has, not necessarily like hockey tape, because that might be a little bit too aggressive on your shirt or on your jersey, whatever it is that you're using, that it's going to start rubbing off on that. This athletic tape, it'll get the job done. It has a little bit of, not necessarily a stickiness to it, but it's a little bit more rough. So this is going to do just fine. Also, it's a little bit easier to rip as well. Now, if you want to go and get like the, was it McDavid, from Sports Authority or Dick's or whatever sporting goods store, that's probably going to be better. But like I said, this is just a temporary fix. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is just ripping a couple pieces. So get that. And basically, what I'm going to do is just make a little plus sign. It doesn't need to be super long. Just long enough to get around that back part there. Now, you can do more than this if you wanted to. If you wanted to, basically, I've had it before where I had the whole back part, back before I was using, actual tank grips from Exalt, which are going to be better because that rubber is going to hold up a lot. I'm sorry, it's not even rubber, it's more of like a silicone. It's going to hold up a lot better and actually protect your tank. I'm sure you guys have seen the tank cover that I was using before. It covers the whole bottom part of the tank and all that. So that's going to be better than this because it is going to protect your tank in case you take a hard dive. They are super durable. I mean, these tanks can take a good beating, but you still want to protect it. It's, I mean, these tanks brand new are like $200-something. So you want to make sure that they you take care of your gear, it's going to take care of you. So basically, you'll get that little plus sign there, and then like I said, if you wanted to, you can add extra pieces across there, and then you're just going to go around it 1 or 2 times. Basically, right along the side where it starts to round off and go flat. You'll see that the tanks, they kind of taper. You can see that it's flat here, and then it tapers down. So right where it's starting to taper and get into that flat spot, that's where you want to start taping it. If you really wanted to, you could go further, but I know a lot of leagues now, they want to see this this stamp here to make sure, like basically, what's going on, see when the hydro is, all of that. So you don't want to cover that up. That's the good thing, again, with the tank covers. I can just peel that back and show it to somebody, and then flip it back up, and I'm good to go. I'd done that before, so if a ref came up and asked, with tape you're gonna have to rip it all off, and then if you're in the middle of a game, yeah. So that's why I was saying that this is more of a temporary fix. But like I was saying, you'll just wrap it around. And this isn't the prettiest job. Usually I'd be holding it in between my legs if I was going to do this. But yeah, so you just kind of rub it down. And again, it's just a quick fix. It's something that, again, this is $5. I'll keep this in my gear bag in case, maybe for some reason, I, I don't know. I might need this, like I said, if it rains or if I need to get more grip on something. Maybe it's really muddy at the event and I just want to have more grip on my gun. I might wrap around the actual trigger frame itself and the foregrip just to give me more of a grip there so it's not slipping around. So it's always good to have this. But again, this is just a quick fix. It's going to be something that'll work for me tomorrow. Once I get the tank cover in, I'll just peel this off and rub off any residue or anything like that, if there is any from the adhesive on the other side of the tape. But it's just going to give you a little bit of grip, so that way when it's on your shoulder, it's not sliding off, like it would if it was without that. If you wanted to, again, you can double this up if you would like to, or if you wanted to cover up those other little spots there. But that little plus sign is going to do fine. It's going to get the job done. But like I said, this is just a temporary fix. This isn't something that I would recommend going and playing with. Go ahead and spend the money, get an actual tank grip. If this starts getting really dirty, you're going to have to replace it. Whereas with the silicone ones, like the Exalt tank grip or the tank cover, I can just peel that off, run it under some water, wipe it off, let it dry off, and put it back on the tank, and it's all set to go. This I'm going to have to take off because there's no way for me to clean this, and I'm going to have to re-tape it. So it might actually cost you more money in the long run, because of the fact that now I have to go buy another one, and maybe I'm low on it, whatever the case may be. But like I had said, this is a good quick fix. It's something that is going to get the job done for tomorrow. Alright guys, so that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I did want to give a quick shout out to Mike's Paintball. It's actually where I got this tank from. If you go ahead and tell Garrett from Mike's Paintball that Greg from How to Play Paintball sent you, he'll hook you up. He's going to see what kind of a deal he can work out for you. They've been in paintball for a really long time. Awesome group of guys. Garrett's awesome. Mike's awesome. And they just love paintball, and they want to help you out. They understand the struggle of paintball being expensive. Ask them about the tank grips and tank covers. They actually have their own branded ones from Exalt that are really cool. So be sure to give them a call. Tell them that Greg from How to Play Paintball sent you, and he'll hook you up. But guys, I hope that this video helps you out. Like I said, this is just going to be a quick fix, something that'll work for the weekend. Maybe 2 weekends, 3 weekends, but I would recommend getting an actual tank cover, something that's going to be more long-lasting. So be sure to go over to mikespaintball.com. But guys, again, I hope that this video helped you out. And as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.